Hello, my undead beauties, and welcome to part 4 of Horizon Forbidden West with your host, Crypt Claymore here, bringing life to this old crypt. Thank you so much for joining me today, and without further
gotta find
ado,
Erend.
let's continue.
But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm going to do a little scavenging. I need pelts, meat, obviously certain resources to upgrade my armor, my bow, etc. So if you see me throughout the game, you'll see me hunt a bit here and there. This is a nice new addition to the game, being able to climb tree barks. You weren't able to do that before in the previous game, so that's very nice of them. For those who don't know, a campfire is how we save in this game. And Lord have mercy, you guys know me. Save, save, save is my motto. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to take a couple of these down. Oh, shoot. Let's go.
What, me?
Yo. You can't see me. Let's go. Just a little more. Oh, shoot. It's calling its buddies. It's calling its buddies. Oh, ooh, y'all climbed up here mad quick. Let's go. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, there goes the rock throwing. Got him. Where's the other one? Oh, I thought there was another one. Never mind. Ooh, but there is wild pig here. Moderate valuable cash. Come here, swine. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I need your hide. What is that? Rock barrier? Okay. Whoa, super pretty. Lots of goodies. Woohoo!
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny.
Super pretty too.
Wonder if merchants would be interested.
You have found a piece of green shine, a rare and valuable resource. Yes, hidden all over the world. Okay, I can upgrade my weapons, outfits, and use it as specific trading with merchants. That's good news. Because that means if I find something that I really want to wear, a weapon that I really want to use, instead of, you know, having to find all resources, maybe they'll have one ready and I'll be able to trade that green shine for it. Who knows?
No worrying on me. I can send it to my stash.
Guys, you have no idea what it means to have a stash. It's like having a
These machines
hole
must have torn through this camp.
in your pocket
This valley definitely isn't safe.
that you can always fill. You didn't have that option before, and it's nice to have that option now, so I don't have to constantly try to give up something or make something, etc., you know? Guys, you know the drill. Pause, go ahead and read it. Okay. If you guys remember in the last video, we had finally made it to an area where the meeting with these two tribes were going to happen. So I'm just kind of like on my way there exploring. Chain scrape. I'm also looking for a dear friend of mine who's been said to have been sent this way to clear the land of bristlebacks, which is a huge machine, very nasty bull.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down?
So yeah. Oh the
Grand
damn
search
acid.
for Did the bristlebacks do this? Well, it must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there.
All right, bet.
Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Bet. That'd be awesome if I can. Bring up my defense, my skills a little bit.
Hope this tastes as good as it looks.
Outlander of Dojin.
Is that the savior?
Wanna come in, Savior?
Yeah, you should just open the door for me. Seeing as how saved this entire land.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Big facts. Let's go.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here?
Yo.
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
She has not
And
changed.
not a moment too soon. Come on.
I...
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I
She
heard.
is funny.
Sheen's work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristleback
I'm
are
weak.
everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra.
Hold on, girl. Yo, she's forceful.
I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
I'm sorry, Petra.
ah, of course.
I'm sorry.
Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Oh, come
Petra.
on. Don't be like that.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
You can still be my boo thing, girl. Petra. Dang.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Dang, it was nice to see her.
Till Ulvin blows that whistle, no one's working it. Workbench is free.
All right, it looks like I can upgrade a couple of things. Okay. Hey, let's go. Okay, I could do this one. Okay, so that guess the special gear is upgraded throughout the story. We'll see. Bet.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Oh, okay. Nice to know where I could find my stash.
Shop looks closed.
Yep,
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
She called you wiggle on a piece of paper on that. Sure. Okay, shoot. This is proper service. Oh no.
I'm weak. They're drunk as a skunk in this town.
Whoa.
Don't get scared. It's just your friendly neighborhood. I guess. Spider. I can't say spider. She does a lot of jumping, but I can't say Spider-Man, so I guess I'll say machine hunter. Just looking around, see if there's any side missions. So what I'll try to do, guys, is that I'll stick to the main story as much as possible. But I know how much side missions are also important and how it affects the main story. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm probably gonna go ahead and just like gather
On the same side here, Ulf.
gather side
The
missions here and there.
threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley, sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers work tirelessly with no say in its governance? The land that, should you sign the decree,
Oh, you and that damned concession decree.
would be managed by the people who actually live and work on it.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, Gutter of Youth.
Oh my god.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady
Hey,
warrior.
hey.
Ulfund Freehold,
Sweet
at
tongues
your service. So,
aren't so sweet.
what could have dragged you
Smooth
away
talker.
from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement?
Who is this guy?
Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy, and
The embassy? Why, by the forge.
Lord have mercy. This man is
Ah.
arrogant as hell.
Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my
Saviorly
saviorly
attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
You and the Carja? What's really going on
You
here?
don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate.
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Big facts.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
Bet.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside.
Lies.
The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
And you're that guy.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
And just how much would be your share?
Big facts.
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Ah. I see.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone
Got
who has
'em.
followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
I doubt that.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Oseram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is gonna get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Oh man, that
You see
one.
what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Sister?
That one is that one's gonna be a tough guy to handle later.
Easy there, Red.
Hey, who's calling me Red? Watch your mouth. I'm the savior.
Sharp as ever. Here we go. Finally. Camera tongs. I hope Corbin and the others are doing better than I am.
Oh, hi!
All right, so I see a couple of side missions. I'll probably pick up one or two. Like I said, I'm going to try to stick to the main story as much as possible. But if I can, I will definitely try to squeeze in a couple of side missions since they are imperative to the main storyline.
I'll have to find a cauldron out here, but where are you off to?
Oh, he just ran away from me, y'all. He saw I was coming. That's what happened. He saw I was coming. Look at that water, guys. That's crazy. That's like Bahama beach weather water.
Like tripwire? The whole area's rigged with them. It's always something.
Who is that
Hold tight.
screaming at
I'll
me?
see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Oh, okay. So it was him who put the tripwires up. All right, man. I see you. I don't blame you. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Wrong way, wrong way. I don't know why I thought that was going to save me, but it is not. Ooh. Woo. That was way too close for me. Let's go. Where the heck are they going? You see them just run off into the sunset, and there they go again. What are they doing? What are they doing? I don't get it. Are they supposed to do that? That was so funny, guys. Oh shoot, I missed! Get up, oh, fuck. Yo. I can't believe I freaking missed, man. Come on. Let's go. Come on, just go down already.
Fine. Kill them however you want. Tripwire's better though.
Listen, just let me do what I do. I understand you want me to use the tripwire, but just let me ease it up a bit, okay? Just relax. Gotta entice these guys to come back.
Now, why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Oh my god. Alright. Since this guy's really not gonna let it go. Let me go ahead and scourge whatever I can. And let me see. Let me see if he'll use it. Come on. Come on, little one. Limp yo behind this way, nice and slow. Oh, and it still didn't hurt him. It just stunted him a little.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day.
Yo, is that my new nickname, Red? I was like, is that what I'm gonna be going by now?
Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. a moment, will ya?
You could have thrown that ladder down earlier.
I see you're a practiced hunter.
Wow,
Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
that's crazy.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Oh wow. Well then.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about
Oh
the
my
bristlebacks?
God.
No. Karn said true.
Loose lip.
Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. I should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Hey, let's go. You gotta love it when you get an upgrade. Enemies that trigger the tripwire will receive a shock damage, as well as a shock buildup. Made my day.
I'd live in a forge if they paid me enough. Don't you think I've forgotten?
I hope Corvin and the others are...
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvund keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chain Scrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but... Ulvund probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Ulvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Ulvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Ulvin... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Ulvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
Wow,
That's why we
this
all put
guy's a
up with the long hours and
freaking
lousy
jerk,
conditions.
man.
But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
Big facts. Big facts. Absolutely.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that.
Oh,
Thank you.
for sure. Yo, big fact. Yo, you ain't even gotta say thank you. It's a given. All right, guys. Remember I said I was gonna pick up some side quests? Yes, sir. We got some of them.
I know everyone wants to hear my joke. I'll just get
Pint of your finest. Today would be good.
Ah, Savior! Over here!
Oi! Big Bill!
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let Bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvin up.
I would do so gladly. I mean, I didn't like you guys in the last game, but we'll do it now.
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Big facts. I'm wondering that too.
This may be the Sundom, but Chain Scrape is all gears and rust and bad ale.
Hey.
Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well,
It works.
let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King.
Big facts.
And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
Oh, wow.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Right.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
Okay. What's your role in all this?
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time.
Big facts.
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have.
Oh, wow.
Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him.
Okay.
I have to.
All right, bet. Okay.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Oh, wow.
Good place to start looking then.
All right.
Learn the truth. Maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Okay. Okay. It seems like the first side quest that I had picked up and this quest they go hand in hand. That's interesting. Maybe I can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. That'll be a quick one. Oh, question mark. I mean, exclamation point.
Hey, Milda. Milda.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that a whole onion?
Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
That's a whole onion, girl.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Ulvund didn't send you?
Nope.
No.
Oh, my apologies.
Poor people, yo.
It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill.
Oh.
Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Oh.
Are Ulvund's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking.
Got you.
And don't get me started on the Ulvund discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
So he doesn't refuse. Wow.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work.
Oh.
So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I
That
knew,
sounds fire, by the
coming
way.
back. Guess they like my food.
Like a whole beef stew in that.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
Hey,
But-
let's go.
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvund or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile.
Okay.
If you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
No,
Don't let anyone push you around, okay?
that's right.
If you say so.
That's right. Nah. He's gonna be my favorite character right now.
Already got enough
Not only does he
things
cook
for
my food,
Just
but
gonna
he's
grab
so
another
sweet. Love me some big and fluffy. I'll tell you that right now.
Scrounger pile.
All right, I'm gonna mark my first quest and I'm gonna head over there now. find out what's going on. Try to help these people fix this town and straighten up this corrupted founder of Chainscape. Too far, I can't read that. Oh, well, we got some company. Whoa, come here. Come here. That's why I stay right there. I need some of you. Alright guys, I'm guessing that this is probably the quarry that I was looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here. Just made it to a campfire, so I'm going to make myself a quick save. Again guys, thank you so much for joining me here at the Crypt of Claymore with your host Crypt Claymore. Always appreciating your time, your effort, and your company.
The snow's coming down heavy.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell. I know YouTube has a habit of disabling that notification bell, so double check real quick. Make sure you're still catching and up to date with my videos. Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!